What is the situation of brothers' vocation now in the congregation?
If you look to the congregation today, we are 455 brothers in perpetual vows at the moment and 58 brothers in temporal vows at the moment. So it orients us that we have around 80% of the members of the congregation are brothers. If you look to the past, we see that the brothers' numbers was much more. Also, since 1994 up to now, this chapter, 2024, we have a dropping down continuously throughout of the years. These last 30 years, for example, in 1994, we had 711 brothers.
And compared to other congregation, how is the situation?
It is a phenomenon, is a kind of a phenomenon that is going to all the sets of other congregations and other institutions. Also in the Catholic Church today, when we look to the globe, there is a decrease in number of vocations. In Europe zone, it's very evident that is very few that we can get. In the zone of Panam also is coming down. As well, the other situations maybe in specific contexts in Asia. In Africa, we have a promising growth. Other congregations also, they are passing a similar situation. We look to the Jesuits, we look to the Franciscans. There is no indication of the growth in numbers, but the dropping down in general. But at the same time, some continents are very promising. Some parts of Asia and especially the African continent.
Your light must shine before others. Faithful and creative disciples in a wounded world. Most of the brothers in the society, the Congregation of the Divine Word Missionaries, they are involved in the situation that deal with the wounds in the world.
We have to look to the brothers with the awareness that the brothers' vocation enriches the church and the mission, especially the society. The brothers' vocation enrich the society in which aspect? The fraternity and the brotherhood, because to be a brother is a gift from God, is a vocation that is gifted by God and call to the brotherhood and fraternity. So when you look to the wounded world, so many aspects in the wounded world, situations, realities that is needed, the fraternity, brotherhood, and solidarity. Studying, doing some profession, you have some brothers that they are dentists, others they are carpenters, others they are teachers, others they are nurses, and so. But it's not only the professionalism of the brother who makes him to contribute to the wounded world. It's his identity, that is fraternity, brotherhood, and solidarity.
There are many issues probably that you will tackle, you will share during the chapter about brothers, ministry of brothers, vocation, life, and mission. And one of them could be formation, or there are others.
And journey to the future, to the next chapter, we want to look to our woundedness and the shadows that we have, situations that is going through all over the world in different continents, but concerns to the matter of the brothers, concerns to the zonal levels, PRM levels, it concerns also to each one of us. For example, the initial formation, or the period of formation that has to be understood not only as an initial formation, but also vocation promotion of the brothers from the beginning, valuing that, strengthening that. Then the initial formation, the accompaniment, the regular accompaniment of this brother, look into their motivations and expectations stage to stage. The growth of their attitudes towards brotherhood, fraternity, that is their vocation. Also envision that also they get well prepared through the professional studies, get well prepared to mission later on, to get involved in a work more professionally, but without missing the balance with their apostolate, with their vocation.
Yeah, recently Pope Francis allowed the brothers to assume responsibilities as superiors in the congregation. Meaning a brother can become a superior general, a superior provincial, a superior of the community. And in fact, in the congregation, we have, for the first time, a brother superior provincial in the province of Ecuador.
First, of course, we have received it with a lot of joy, because it's one of the achievements that we have been looking for. Since the General Chapter in 2012, the 17th General Chapter, we have already come up with one of the resolutions that was to look for this space for the brothers in the society. Every brother is capable also to get into that position, or to be elected, or to be responsible. It goes according to their capacities and also according to their contributions to the society. So that's why we have also to not look into it as the only biggest goal, but we have to look to the responsibility that the first call of this achievement is a call to the responsibilities. And that is a challenge in the world of today. We have to be more honest. We have to listen. We have to be transparent. We have to be accountable. So these are the responsibilities that are expected from this achievement. But we are very joyful in receiving the news, and we thank for the USGI and also the General Procurator, who has been working on it for us to get the achievement. And we thank also Pope Francis and the Dicastery, who released the description on that.
It's a big move indeed in the church, and we only thank Pope Francis for that. In fact, these have been already congregation were requesting this for many, many years. How are you preparing yourselves to this big event in the society, the General Chapter?
I have been preparing myself in the spirit of the light of prayer, in the spirit of the light of observing the reality as a constructive and participative chapter. When we say on the spirit of the light, is that I have to be in prayer. I have also myself to be attentive, to listen, to put my mind in a spirit where I can dream, I can expect to listen, not myself, because the light is Jesus himself, to listen to the others, to be the voice for the brothers, for the society, not to be in the spirit of myself, not think from myself, but be attentive, a constant putting in the spirit of the light that is Jesus Christ, to be a voice for the others. I personally, through the experiences on the ground, attending assemblies in the levels, in the zone level, attending also the meetings, either online and presential, participating of the generality activities such as the commission preparation for the General Chapter that is coming, the commission preparation from the Ratio Formatione Generalis, and the meetings called the Caucus, where we are gathering here in the Generalate 2 times a year. This is one of the aspects. Other aspects also is the research, the investigation on the archives, documents, through materials, readings, assessing the database, and so on, and in a special way, particular conversations and sharing with the brothers in the congregation. All these aspects are enlightenment for to bring to the chapter and let the light shine. But the light, the real light, is Jesus Christ. Let His light on us shine to others.
Let the light of Jesus shines